Here we go. Hi, my name is Arion and welcome to my channel. You might be wondering, why are you wearing that choker? It's not 2017. Well, I'm wearing this because my microphone is attached to it, so I don't have to do this, clip it to my hair, and have it be all ruffly like that. But instead of talking about my microphone situation, let's do what's in my bag. I got this bag like 3 weeks ago at a garage sale. It was $2. But here it is. This is the bag. The strap didn't come like this. It was in fact falling apart and like peeling off. And so I had like this like checkered bandana that I got from Hobby Lobby. And so I just like cut it up and sewed it by hand. I did a backward stitch, but I just did that to cover up the strap so that it wouldn't fall apart, and then I decorated it. We have some denim stuff right here to cover up what should have been covered up. You can't really see it because it's kind of dark, but...
Okay, future Arion here, but I don't know why I couldn't find the words, but the denim was to cover up the gaps between the two fabrics, like where they meet. But that part where I showed you, like, I didn't cover up because I didn't really think it through, so... And the denim is a denim patch. A patch, not a thing.
Right here we have a little charm for bracelets that I put on this bag right here. Another denim detail. Ooh, this part right here. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, this part right here, I like it. So I sewed on a bow right there, glued on these heart things, and then I sewed on like this chain right here, and then I added a little key. And then I glued on two gems right here, this blue one and this green one. And then I sewed on this piece right here that I have in my scrap pile. Ooh, and the back is like one of my favorite parts because I think it's so funny. It says, I have purse. If you know the reference, then you get it.
Like, luckily I have a purse.
But I did sew it on. And then another denim detail with a green heart I glued on. A green flower that I glued on, and then another red bow. And it's not done yet. I want to fill up the whole strap with stuff. I just like to do that over time because I feel like if I fill it all up right away now, I'm gonna hate it and regret it and want to add something later. It's gonna take more time, and you get it. And then the bag charms that I have this pink balloon dog to match with my mom, and then I have this Sapphire Shores MLP keychain. I also have a Sunset Shimmer one, but I feel like
I photo finish
fits better. Okay, now for the actual part where we go into my bag. So there are 5 pockets, and I'm going to tell you what each pocket is for. Yeah, there's 5. Okay, so the front pocket right here is just filled with a bunch of random stuff. Just like some stuff that I'll possibly need in the future, but it's also filled with like a bunch of random stuff because when it comes to bags and putting stuff in them, I aspire to be like Mary Poppins and pull out whatever we may need for a certain situation, like, I don't know, maybe like a tiny hammer, who knows. But yeah, Mary Poppins is a big inspiration for putting things in my bag. And then in the main pocket we have like, I'm not gonna show you that right here. And then we got the main pocket right here, which is like the necessities, like money and stuff. And then we have this pocket right here. This pocket is food, but it's filled with candy. And then this pocket right here, oh yeah, this pocket right here is like touch-up things, you know, like lip balm, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. And then this zipper pocket back here is like emergency things like medicine, tissues, wipes, like whatever. So now to get what's into my bag, let's go to the front pocket first. Sticky notes. And what else goes with a sticky note? A fork, but not just any regular fork here. If I'm like out with my friends or my family and I see something good on somebody's plate, but they're like across from me or like a few chairs away from me, I'll be like, hey, that seems good, can I have some? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. And I'll be like, Okay. Another what's in my bag. Tiny scissors. Tiny itty bitty scissors that I got with a bracelet charm kit. Probably where I got this purple charm. Tiny little scissors because I always carry scissors with me and it's usually like the kid ones, but I sized down to these tinier ones. Oh yeah, here's the pen. Tiny little orange plastic dinosaur. Little backstory to this dinosaur. It's not much, but if you don't know, I have another YouTube channel called The Two Curly Heads with my friends Amaya, and who's this year? Yeah, this year we went to this agriculture festival. We won these little prizes. I got like a spider and she got this dinosaur, and I was like, and we switched and she's like, yeah. And so I wore not this bag but another bag, and so I kept that dinosaur in the bag and then I kind of forgot about it, and so when I switched to this bag I just kept the dinosaur in here because why not? Shout out to Zamaya if you're watching this. Let's move on to the candy. A cotton candy lollipop that I got in Utah, and a Hershey's Valentine's Crackle from Valentine's Day. I did not get that from a Valentine. I in fact have never had a Valentine, and I don't think I ever will because I will die alone. I just predict I will die alone because no one will ever love me romantically. Hahaha. The touch-up bag, we have Burt's Bees Watermelon Moisturizing Lip Balm. Does it smell like watermelon? Most likely. I got this from my grandma because she got like an entire basket filled with like watermelon stuff, like a watermelon water bottle, towel, this lip balm, a sugar scrub, and I was like, can I have this? And she's like, sure. She kept the scrub though.
I was just done with this video and putting my stuff back in my bag, and then I realized I forgot something. It is the Strawberry Pound Cake hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works, and it smells amazing. And it is, in my opinion, the best thing to come from this line, the Strawberry Pound Cake line. Everything else, like the lotion, conditioner, body wash, whatever, everything else that comes with this is absolutely terrible.
Okay, moving on to the main pocket, we have my wallet, my monster wallet. I love that wallet. Then we got a set of cards. The game is called the Who Am I game, the small game of secret identities. Let's open this up. I got this at a game store. It was like $3 probably. I chose this one because I thought it was interesting and it was pink. They also had like 2 other ones, but I didn't get them. Okay, let's open this up. I can't open it. I hate it when boxes are like this. I don't want to rip it. The instructions for the game. One player takes a card and without looking at it, turns it around so that the other player can read the name on the card. The aim of the game is for the player to correctly identify the identity of the person on the card by asking the other player a maximum of 20 yes or no questions. So I basically paid like $3 to play 20 questions. Lovely. And then the last thing I have in the main pocket is my gift cards. I need a new like holder for my gift cards because this is just not working anymore. So I put them in this bag and it came with like, I could just like boop, but the other one fell off and this one's stringing, and so it won't even close. And so now I just like fold it and then put this rubber band. Boom. And last we have the zipper pocket. In this pocket we have my medicine, Clorox wipes, Kleenex, 1 blue rubber glove, lens cleaning wipe for my glasses, uncovered floss, 2 regular sized band-aids, 2 little tiny small band-aids, 4 or 2 sets of, that's 3, that's 4 or 2 sets of earplugs, 1 pair for every time I got an MRI, which is where they're from. This little tiny plastic spoon that came from an ice cream container. And last but not least, 2 paper clips. That one stuck to a bobby pin. 2 tiny bobby pins, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal sized bobby pins. And that is what is in my bag. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it to the end, like, subscribe, comment down below what you think was the most random thing I got in my bag, and if I should add anything else to my bag, inner or outer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!